with all the, we promised ourselves to be quiet, we won't scream, Sanda poda mato abdingiradhu, but this is part of the filmmaking. I'm very happy that all of you all learned very quickly that we're all working towards the same project and everybody yelling and screaming is doing it because they want to do their job right. So great job, first of all. Thanks to Vijay. I'll tell you why. Because it's very difficult to find a producer who pays everybody on time and does not stop the shoot because of lack of payment, be it the assistants, be it every department. And everybody works happily because they know the producer is got their back. So Vijay, thanks for being a solid. This gentleman has been friends with me for 25 years and we never worked together. We only worked together during Rocketry where he was the creative producer and he always wanted to be a cinematographer in my movie. I always wanted to have him as a DOP in my film. Today I'm very happy that he's become the DOP of our film and most importantly the work that he's done is spectacular. With Krishna we started off crazily because he thought he wanted to make a movie and he thought I wanted to make an exactly opposite movie. But both of us knew that we wanted to make a movie on GDN GDNaidu. But when he came on he was so angry. Why are you changing my story? But he did not realize that I said yes to the film based on his podcast of GDN GDNaidu. The problem when you start making a movie and everybody makes suggestions is that you lose track of what you started off making the film in the first place. It was such a pleasure to work with Krishna because he had one of the best attitudes any director has had on my set. He's such a wonderful technician and a director. Nobody in the set has got angry words to say about you, at least in front. But everybody has a nice thing to say about you and you are the most wonderful guy to work with. We have only finished 20% of the job. Anybody who knows cinema will tell you we've just finished 20% of the job. The rest of the 80% is in the hands of this gentleman, and this gentleman. No, you. Because you know, in today's world, when the film releases, when it is raining, when the terrorist attack happens, everything we have to take care of, and that all is left in the hands of God. Murli, who came and joined Rocketry as an artist, I remember taking his first screen test, and he joined as, and I still have him stored on my phone as Arunan Murli, because that was the name of the character in Rocketry. I'm very blessed that I have half the people from Rocketry in this team. Krishna was very insecure about it, but now, I think now he's happy, right? Very, very. We have the best team, right? And for Murli to take the job of an executive producer for the first time and then pull it off all within budget and one day before time is extraordinary. Well done, Murli. You will never hear an angry, bitter word from Murli. That is the best part of this guy. He gets the job done. So having an executive producer like you is actually a blessing, brother. Great job. You know, when you shoot a movie, it is so difficult to keep continuing doing the same job. I don't know how many of you all understand English, but all the technicians, all the lightmen, I wanted to say thank you so much. But two things happen. One is, when you're shooting the film and you don't know how the outcome is, then you're all moving in the same direction as you did in the first day. Then if your payments are on time and if everybody is sweet, then you're moving in the same direction. But when Bijit comes in and he edits whatever we have shot on the first day, and he puts some music and effects and everything, and he shows you what we have shot, the amount of motivation that creates for everybody, be it the costume department, the makeup, the editing, the production and the art, lighting, everybody gets to see, oh, this is what we are making. And then everybody's motivation becomes better. And if everybody is angry or screaming or yelling, everybody knows, oh, we are working towards this. So Bijit, thank you for motivating us with all the hard work. The best part is, for all those who don't know, almost 95% of the film has been edited. So you can actually see the whole film with the music, thanks to Bijit. He's the only guy who will be there on the set every day and force me to come see, come see, and then I'll tell him a change, and before I finish the scene, he has done the change. That kind of passion is wonderful to have on the set. And I'm also very happy that, the film has turned out exactly the way we imagined it and slightly better in my opinion, which is all great. And then to have these 3 new people on the set of Rocketry, which is Rajay, who has made our shooting here so easy. We were looking at shooting in Germany and having to shoot abroad and wondering what has to happen, but he's given us so much confidence and made it look so easy to us that we managed to shoot this one day before. And so now he's going to work his magic. I've seen Rajay and his wife Devi. They create magic, and I can't wait for you all to see what they're going to come up with. The new other person here is Siddharth, who's come in as a sound recordist for this movie, for this team. I've been working with him for 3 films. Nobody gives sound department the kind of respect they do on a live set, correct? Because only when you see the outcome of the dialogue delivery on a live set do you realize, oh, so this is how the characters are forming. This is how the dialogues are fit to be done. And Siddharth is the most non-obtrusive sound recordist on earth. And but most importantly, I have to thank our art department who came in at the last minute. I didn't thank you enough. What a great job you've done. He literally made us see the film, and I don't want to name other people, but when he came in, the entire spirit of the set had increased, and everybody knew, oh, they used to come to me early in the morning, Sir Kritzter, what a lovely set, and so I'm very, very grateful for that. Very well done, thank you for coming in. Finally, makeup department, completely dedicated, unbelievable amount of dedication. But for me to get into that bald look and then get out of the bald look and do all these different looks and then make it happen and have a briefing before the shoot, have a briefing after the shoot like he tells me, totally professional. So we are very blessed to have that sort of a team. The same goes with costume. This is their first film. They got a lot of yelling from me, but they, I think, hopefully learned a lot of lessons. But in the end, it's all looking fantastic. I think it is finally turning out to be a much better film than we expected. I'm going to keep my fingers crossed and pray hard that it is fruitful for everybody. I hope this experience is good for all of you all. And tomorrow evening we're going to party, hopefully, and then the hard work begins again in Chennai, right? No, and I'm telling him, don't be in a hurry to start. Get everything. So my suggestion is, right now we will edit the film completely. Whatever is that's completely edited. See if there are any extra shots or audio or whatever is required. Then go for the schedule with the college schedule, right? Yeah. Assistant director team, thank you for listening to me and yelling and all taking all that. But you did a great job, Cyril and Satish. For switching jobs, Satish's job, Cyril doing Cyril's job, Satish doing. Then finally everybody decided, no, this is my job to help with everybody else. But I'm glad you figured it out, and the entire assistant director team, well done. Krishna, thank you so much for coming. And if I have left out anybody, please forgive me. I'm actually truly very overdone because I never make speeches at the end of a film because it feels like we've already done a successful film and released it. That it's time for that. But today I really meant it from the bottom of my heart. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. Big thank you to the production team from Dubai who did a great job. Thank you very much.
Amita, thank you.
Amita, thank you.
And Vivek, thank you so much.
Vivek, thank you. They stayed up the whole night to fight and get out furniture from the custom department in Dubai. So, great job, yeah. You guys don't look like it. So, on behalf of Sarita, who's also a producer, I want to say thank you to all of you all. And have fun, have a great night. See you guys sooner than later. Thanks, Rohit. He's the new executive producer of mine. Keeping all the accounts and Excel sheets. But great job, man. Thank you.